to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside.
I found this recipe on Pinterest to do your own air clay ornaments, and they did it with a cat doing their paw and their name, and it looks super cute. I don't know I'm gonna do their name, but I wanna try it out, so let's see how it goes. It's supposed to look something like that at the end. So wish me good luck. The ingredients are cornstarch, baking soda, and water. And we're gonna put them in the heat, in medium heat. So let's put them there. 3/4 of water. 1 cup of baking powder, baking soda, and half a cup of cornstarch. Safe to put it in medium heat and whisk everything together. Keep whisking it until it get like a thick consistency. They look like mashed potato kind of thing. When it looks like this, like a mashed potato type of thing, you is ready to get it out of the fire. I put it on top of a wooden tray. That's what the instruction from Pinterest says to do, but you will see later that it didn't come out that good on wood. It was way better when I did it on top of a plate. So if you could do it on the top of a plate, it will come out a lot better. Even that I used cornstarch, it wasn't as good as the plate did. Here I'm washing Venus' paw so it's clean before we do her print. She's getting cheese for her job. Of course, we pay her in treats. It came out really good. A lot better than what I was expecting, to be honest. Here is Venus paw print. Now we need to let it cool overnight, 24 hours, I believe. So we will see it tomorrow. Actually, I just remember you have to do the hole for the ornament before it dries, so let's do that now. I moved Venus to a plate as well because it was getting kind of stuck to the wood. You could tell it was kind of getting very stuck. So I used a knife and a spatula and I moved it to a plate. They seem to do a lot better. This one is Apollo's and this one is mine and Jay's. It only got one crack there when I moved it with the spatula, but it looked pretty good, so hopefully it doesn't get any more cracks overnight. I saw here that you could also bake them in the oven. I'm gonna try that with just one to see if they come out good. So I'm gonna put this one first on the oven, and if they come out good and they're dry, I put the other two. Apollo's one broke when I come out of the oven. I don't know why he's broke. I'm gonna try to make his again on another day. I run out of the materials. Venus cracked a little bit too, but not as bad as it. Her only crack where I have already cracked it a little bit with the spatula. It does have other cracks, but when I start painting it, it covered most of them. And at the end with the mud push, you will see you could barely notice where all the cracks are. Unfortunately, for this video, I'm not gonna have Apollo's done. I hope to go this week to the store to make his. Or I'm actually gonna look as well if I could find another recipe. Here to make pop the actual print, I'm using spray paint in gold because I love the combination of black and gold is my favorite. So I think it looks super cute. And here, like I mentioned, I put the Mod Podge to seal everything inside. It takes like 40 minutes to dry completely before you could put it on the tree. This one are gonna be for my next ornament. This pack is from Hobby Lobby. And I'm gonna grab one of these wooden circles and write their names. And add some ribbons, and that was it. I'm practicing here different fonts to do their names on this ornament. And I think for Venus, I like this one. I'm still not sure which A I like for Apollo. They all look very similar, but they don't convince me 100% yet. So I'm gonna start with Venus. I decided it was a little too plain, so I practiced a few paw prints and I add a paw print. This is the paint I'm gonna be using. It's acrylic from Michaels. I wish I had a smaller brush, but I couldn't find my super fine brush to do all the lettering, especially these small ones. So I have to use this big brush for it. If I will do it again, I will probably use a small brush for this part. I'm gonna make a small bow with a golden ribbon to match my black and gold aesthetic. I'm gonna use some Elmer glue to put on the wood, where I want to put a little bit of glitter. I'm going to void their names, and I'm going to be using this golden glitter. Don't be scared, it doesn't look that bad at the end. I'm going to take out a little bit of the excess glitter that I don't want. And with a little bit of hot glue, I'm going to add my ribbon. I'm also going to add two pom-poms in red and green. I think it looks very festive. I'm going to be doing the same to Apollo's, avoiding its name and adding the same glitter I have left over. I don't like to waste glitter or any material, to be honest. So when the glitter and the paint is dry, I'm gonna add some Mod Podge to give a glossy finish. They also have a Mod Podge that is matte if you don't like glossy, but I thought for the holidays, it's Christmas, I like it glossy.